vengo a reunir a todas las naciones, vendrán y verán mi gloria.
The word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you came to birth, I consecrated you. I appointed you as prophet to the nations. In 1984, at the close of the Year of Redemption, over 300,000 young people from around the world responded to the invitation of Pope John Paul II for an international jubilee of youth on Palm Sunday. Looking out to the crowds who answered his invitation, he said, "What a fantastic spectacle is presented on this stage by your gathering here today. Who claimed that today's youth has lost their sense of values? Is it really true that they cannot be counted on?" Later, Pope John Paul II announced the institution of the World Youth Day, held in Rome in 1986. The second World Youth Day took place in Buenos Aires, Argentina, in 1987. There have been 13 International World Youth Day celebrations, where the youth continue to answer the invitation of the Holy Father in staggering numbers, and carry home the message received there, to be Christ's light to the world.
The reason for my mission, for my journey through the United States is to tell you, to tell everyone, young and old alike, to say to everyone, in the name of Christ, come and follow me. Follow Christ. You who are single or who are preparing for marriage, follow Christ. You who are young or old, follow Christ. This is why I have come to America, and why I have come to Boston tonight, to call you to Christ, to call all of you and each of you to live in His love, today and forever. Amen.
Pamiętamy i nosimy w naszych sercach, w pamięci słowa Ojca Świętego Franciszka z Rio de Janeiro.
Na próxima Jornada Mundial da Juventude, no ano 2016 em Cracóvia, na Polonia.
So, it is time for the youth of the Neocatechumenal Way communities of the Archdiocese of Boston to hurry up. Get everything ready, prepare your luggage, because our next destination is Krakow, Poland. Krakow is the second largest and one of the oldest cities in Poland. Situated on the Vistula River, the city dates back to the 7th century. It was the capital of Poland from 1038 to 1569, and it became also the house of two saints. Saint Stanislaus, bishop and martyr from the 11th century, and also Cardinal Karol Wojtyła, our dear Pope Saint John Paul II. In Krakow, he spent his formative years as a student, and then as a young priest, a theologian and a philosopher, a playwright and a poet. And it was in this place that he made most of the breathtaking ascent, from the position of a humble curate at Krakow's Church of St. Florian's, to university professor, to Krakow bishop, to cardinal, to the Vicar of Christ.
Jean Paul II, he loves you. It is all my message. Finished.
Poland is a land full of history and devotions. Jasna Gora Sanctuary is the holiest place of the country, and one of the world's most important destinations for Christian pilgrims of Europe. Every year, several million pilgrims go there to pray before the miraculous icon of Our Lady of Czestochowa. Tradition has it that Saint Luke the Evangelist painted the icon of the Virgin Mary on a tabletop, once used by the Holy Family. Mary, according to the local belief, told him about Jesus' life, which Luke incorporated later into his Gospel. She is known as the Black Madonna because of the soot residue that discolors the painting, due to centuries of votive lights and candles burning in front of the icon of Our Lady. You are invited to join Pope Francis and millions of people to witness the generosity and love of God for this generation. God offers extra graces to pilgrims because they make the effort to grow closer to Him.
To miejsce was przyzywa, abyście przyjechali i byli naszymi gośćmi. Młodzież polska raduje się, także i społeczeństwo i władze polskie oczekują na ten dzień.
Against all the forces of death, in spite of all the false teachers, Jesus Christ continues to offer humanity the only true and realistic hope. He is the world's true shepherd. He never ceases to repeat with the same vigor and love I came that they may have life and have it abundantly.
Grace abounds for those who ask, and grace has a greater effect on those who prepare themselves for this meeting with the Creator. Your life can be transformed on this pilgrimage. The World Youth Day Krakow 2016 is waiting for you. Come and witness.